What if humans had photosynthetic capabilities like plants? It's a fascinating thought that could radically alter the way we live, work, and interact with the environment. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water into energy in the form of glucose, is central to life on Earth. If humans could harness this ability, it could provide profound benefits, but also present new challenges. Imagine waking up in the morning and stepping outside, feeling the sun's rays on your skin, and knowing that your body is converting sunlight into energy. Just like plants, humans would have specialized cells, perhaps in the skin, that contain chlorophyll or a similar pigment, allowing us to absorb sunlight. Instead of eating 3 meals a day, we could obtain a significant portion of our energy directly from the sun. This photosynthetic ability could reduce the need for food, making humans less dependent on traditional forms of agriculture, which would be revolutionary for resource management and food security. From an ecological perspective, humans with photosynthetic capabilities would be less reliant on food production, potentially reducing the pressure on ecosystems. The environmental impacts of large-scale agriculture, such as deforestation, water usage, and greenhouse gas emissions, might decrease. This could also help address the growing challenge of global food shortages and malnutrition. In a world where humans can generate energy from sunlight, the need for intensive farming practices could diminish, allowing more natural ecosystems to thrive. Socially and culturally, humans with the ability to photosynthesize might drastically alter the concept of food consumption. Society's focus on food production, distribution, and consumption might shift, as people wouldn't need to spend as much time or resources on procuring and preparing food. Diets would become less about sustenance and more about personal preference, flavors, or social gatherings. Food-related industries could shift, as the demand for mass food production would decrease, possibly altering the global economy. The ability to photosynthesize could also have profound implications for individual health and wellness. Since photosynthesis involves the absorption of sunlight, humans might experience increased vitamin D production naturally, leading to healthier bones and immune systems. Sunlight has been shown to have various positive effects on mental health, so being able to produce energy from it might improve mood and general well-being, potentially reducing mental health issues such as depression. However, this transformation would come with challenges and trade-offs. The human body would have to undergo major evolutionary or technological changes to adapt to photosynthesis. For one, humans would need a much larger surface area dedicated to absorbing sunlight. This could mean humans would need to evolve with larger skin areas that contain chlorophyll or a similar pigment. This would likely require changes to human physiology, such as different skin textures or structures, potentially affecting human appearance. There would also be limitations to how much energy could be generated from photosynthesis. While plants are highly efficient at converting sunlight into energy, their energy production is not enough to fully sustain them for all their needs. Humans would still require some form of additional energy, likely through food, to meet the demands of their larger, more complex bodies. Photosynthesis would be a supplementary energy source, not a complete replacement for traditional nutrition, and in areas with limited sunlight, humans might struggle to generate enough energy. People living in high latitudes or regions with long periods of darkness might face difficulties maintaining energy levels. In terms of lifestyle, humans would need to adapt to environments that support their photosynthetic needs. In colder or darker regions, humans might be forced to rely on artificial light sources to compensate for the lack of sunlight. This could lead to the development of specialized technologies, such as bioengineered homes or public spaces that simulate sunlight, ensuring people can continue to absorb energy even in less than ideal conditions. A shift toward more sustainable living could also encourage more outdoor activities, as people would need to spend time in the sun to maintain their health and energy levels. The social implications would be equally significant. If humans could photosynthesize, there could be a shift in how we view food, work, and the environment. Issues of food scarcity might decrease, but inequalities could emerge in terms of access to sunlight. Just as access to fresh water or clean air is a concern today, access to sunlight might become a new issue. Urban areas with limited sunlight might become less desirable places to live, leading to potential migration patterns or societal divisions between those who live in sunny areas and those who do not. Additionally, humans would need to become more conscious of how they interact with the environment. If photosynthesis relied on certain types of plants or ecosystems, then humans would need to maintain the health of the natural world to ensure their own survival. This could foster a deeper connection to nature, but it could also create conflicts if certain areas or resources become too scarce or unevenly distributed. On a broader level, having photosynthetic capabilities could also lead to greater innovations in biotechnology. As humans would already have an inherent ability to harness sunlight, scientists might explore ways to optimize this process, perhaps enhancing the efficiency of photosynthesis through genetic modification or technological augmentation. The idea of solar-powered human beings might give rise to new energy sources and sustainable technologies that could redefine humanity's relationship with the planet. In conclusion, the ability to photosynthesize could dramatically change human existence, offering solutions to some of the most pressing challenges we face, such as food security, environmental degradation, and energy shortages. It could also redefine how we live, eat, and interact with our surroundings. However, it would also present new obstacles and ethical dilemmas, particularly in terms of human biology, social inequality, and our interaction with the natural world. The integration of photosynthesis into human life would be a monumental shift, opening up both exciting possibilities and unforeseen consequences.